this is Zoe again, and welcome to this video. Listen, how would you like to create yourself a custom domain name? A high authority custom domain name. You see, yesterday we talked about choosing a product. I don't know if you watched the video, but you probably want to go back and watch that video that I sent to you yesterday. It's about choosing a product and getting your first sale. How to use YouTube Tsunami robot system to make your first sale. And if you've been watching my videos, you probably see how I kind of use that robot. Is like a software that using YouTube, how that can help you spread your link of your website or your product out there, to get more eyeballs, so that way people can see your product. That's how you make your first sale. But there's one important thing that I did not mention. And if you in creating your blog, you need a domain name. You need to choose a custom domain name that is high authority, and for SEO purposes too. You see, I have this my blog. This is a blog that I kind of created for myself, and I choose a good domain name. So I want to show you exactly how I choose that domain name. Let me take you back to the reason why I'm doing this. There's a motive why I'm doing all what I'm doing, and I want to take you back 11 months ago, and when I started in this industry, in the traditional network marketing industry. I used to sell. I used to promote a product. Basically coffee, but they had other product. I used to work for this company. Promoting products. Basically coffee. They had coffee, toothpaste, and some other cool stuff that they had. Pills and weight loss pills and stuff like that. In that journey, there's some things that I noticed, and I've came to the realization that if you're marketing a product, there's some certain things that you really need to know. First, you wanna have a pretty good knowledge of marketing. You wanna have a pretty good knowledge of marketing. And second, you wanna be able to generate traffic. And if you're in a traditional business, if you're in a traditional business, there's some things that is kind of hard, because generating leads is not easy. Because I used to go across town in coffee shops, and sometimes in people's kitchen table. I'll be talking to friends and family, and they'll just neglect my calls. I mean, friends and family don't want to talk to me no more. So that was a problem, because I started in this industry because I wanted to spend some time with my family. But then I realized that, hey, I was out of home most of the time, and I was just wondering why I was in business in the first place, because I couldn't. I was out of the house a lot, so I had to figure out another way. That's how I kind of started online, and it hasn't been. And the few months that I've been online, there's certain things that I've noticed, and one of them is what I really want to share with you. If you have a product and services out there that you want to market online, I believe having a blog is a good way for you to start, because you need a home, and your blog is like a home where you can send visitors to. You can send your your subscribers to, and that can be really powerful. But today, what I really wanna share with you is how to choose a domain name for your blog, so that way you can send when visitors come to your blog, you can have a high authority on the search engines. And when you do that, it'll be easy for you to find. First of all, the blog that you're watching right now, is Alexa rank. First of all, you can see right here that that's my domain name right there, and it's empower.zomillion.com. Anyways, this is Alexa rank. This blog has a Alexa rank of 328,000. See, 328,000. That's my Alexa rank. So as you can see, this is absolutely, I mean, I just created this blog last week. It already has an Alexa rank of this. I mean, imagine what's gonna happen when I have tons of visitors coming in and out and then seeing my product and services. So if you didn't watch the last video, I suggest you go back and check your inbox and watch that video. But my motive, the main reason why I'm shooting these videos and sharing with you what's been happening with me is because I figured if you can make your first sale, you stay in the game longer. Why am I saying game? I just refer to this network marketing as a game, because once you figure it out, I mean, it really becomes a game to you. And I just believe, a lot of 97% of people, they quit before they even get started. So I just figured if I can do something, for you to stay longer in the game. I mean, for you to make your first sale, you can stay longer in the game, and you can stay, be my subscriber, for a while. But it's all good. I mean, I have a button below this. I mean, not below this video, but below the message. If you go back to the message, there's a button right below the message. You can also subscribe there. I mean, it has an unsubscribe button if you feel like the video or the messages are no value to you. It's all good. But the reason why I'm shooting all these videos is because I figure if you can make your first sale, you can stay longer in the game. So let's go ahead and let me kind of share with you what I actually wanted to present today. Like I always say, they have two ways. You got two ways of doing things. You can either go the easy way, or you can go the hard way. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going on coffee shops and people's kitchen tables and giving presentation and staying away from your family. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of people actually love. Some people, they actually love that. So they have easy way of doing things. They have the hard way. So if you want to do things the easy way, I suggest you take a second look at these videos that I'm sending to you. And it's a series of videos. You want to watch every one of them, so that way you can get to the point that I'm trying to pass to you, and see if you can learn something that's gonna change the way you think of this industry. Maybe you're gonna get one tip. I just want to get you one tip that is gonna make a difference for the way you look at this industry. So let's go ahead. And let me go to a page. You see, before we get there, there's certain things that I want to show you when you're choosing a domain name. You want to get an expired domain name. That's what it's called. You want to get an expired domain name. An expired domain name is simply some people, they buy a domain name just like you're about to do, and they kind of host it on their blog, and every year they're gonna renew it. Some people, they just especially somebody that started in this industry and then give up, who kind of quit. So automatically they don't renew their domain, so they just let it expire. So those are the domain that you want to get, and it's gonna be expired domain, and it's gonna be 2 years old. It's gonna be at least 2 years old. It has to be at least 2 years old. Why? Well, I'm not really gonna go into that, but you want to get an expired domain name. and that's at least 2 years old. This is a whole new other ball game. But you want to get this if you want high authority domain that's gonna be good in the search engines. I mean, that's just how it is. Uh, the third thing you wanna do is this. You wanna get a domain name. You wanna get a keyword. You see, you can see my keyword here is million. I mean, not actually million. I just I just came up with this. I mean, I have some other blogs which I'm gonna show you, but this is just my personal. This is not for really marketing and stuff like that, but it's just for demonstration. So, but the real thing you want to do, you want to get a keyword. Let's say a keyword is, yeah, let's say your keyword, let's just say your keyword is a blog. Let's just say a blog. Or let's just say your keyword is blog. So, if your keyword is blog, you wanna get blog and any 5 characters. It doesn't matter what kind of five character. It can be blog 1 2 3 4 5. See, but you just have to do 5 characters. This is what I learned from one of my mentors. I'm really not gonna try to explain why, but I just took it as it is. So I'm just passing on to you just the way I learned this. So you're gonna get a domain name and any 5 characters. It doesn't matter what kind of character you get. So it can be blog 1 2. So it can be blog Hexy. I mean, actually, this is one of my blogs. This is one of my blogs. Blog Hexy. Or it can be Hexy blog. It doesn't matter. It can be money blog or blog money. It doesn't matter how you put it, but it has to be this way. It has to be 5 characters. You can see 1 2 3 4 5. You see, and this is 5 characters too. So it really doesn't matter how you what other 5 characters you choose, but it has to be that way. And then sites to go to, sites to get expired domain, site to get expired domains. Okay, there's a lot of sites, places you can go. You can go to deleted domain.com. That's one of them. And the second one, you can go you go to basement.com. That's another one. And there's the third one, you go first expired domain. I mean firstexpired.com. So these are the 3 places you can go and kind of get your domain. But the best place that I've seen so far is actually the first one right here. So that's where I'm about to kind of take you, because I find this really cool. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how the site look like. You can see right here, this is the place, and you can see, I don't know if you can see this, but it has an Alexa rank of 300,000. And like I said, this my block right here is 300,000 in Alexa rank. So I mean, you can just imagine, I mean, with a blog that I set up last week is already having an Alexa rank. This can be very powerful, guys. This can be very powerful. I mean, when I found this out, I'm like, whoa, I really gotta share. This is absolutely crazy. So when you get here now, the next thing, first of all, let me explain this. Domains are good. This domain name is good for a blog, and it's also good for your landing page, because especially if you're doing PPC, Google came out. I don't know if you're using Google for your PPC, but I'm using them. So Google, they have these rules and regulation how you gotta your landing page is gonna be relevant to your keywords and stuff like that. So if your keyword is a blog, and you're talking about, you're selling blogging products, or let's say your let's say you're selling coffee, and your domain name that you want to choose, it has to have a coffee, because when people type in on Google, let me take your Google, let's just see, right here, like when people type in coffee, you know domain names that have this coffee, automatically your site will show up. You see, the first, right here, the first domain name that showed up was what? Coffee and Beam, what's that? Beam Direct. I mean, the next one, coffee. So this is very, very powerful, guys. I mean, this can be really, really powerful. It's just a lot of people, this is one just simple stuff. I mean, this is free traffic. I mean, once you said this is for life, so you wanna do it right. And once you start doing this and you see that you're having traffic, guess what? You can get thousands of them. You can get thousands of them, because first of all, creating this blog is free. It's free. All you gotta do is buy the domain name, and which you're gonna renew it every year. That's it. I mean, a whole year. You get enough experience to know how this stuff works. You see, so just see, when I type in coffee, the first thing that showed up was a domain having coffees. That's what, if you have your blog out there, you want to get a blog with your keywords. I mean, the keywords that you want to target. I mean, this is very, very important. When I found this out, I was like, wow, and all of a sudden I'm having my blog, and an Alexa rank of 300,000. I mean, within, it's not up to a week. I mean, this is really, really cool, and it's really amazing. So let's say, you have okay, let's go ahead. So right here, what you want to do is you go ahead and click right here. It's gonna take you to this page. You're gonna sign up. First of all, you're gonna sign up and stuff like that, and it's gonna take you to this page. So right here with this page, you want to get an expired domain. Now there's a lot of ways for you to do that. One way is to, you can go ahead and type in coffee, and you want to make sure it's a .com, because think about it. Most people, when they go online, they're searching for something, coffee.com. I mean, it's usually .com. When you want to give somebody your website, what they usually expect is .com. I won't really I won't really go into the explanation why it's .com. I just kind of learned this from one of my mentors, and ever since I've been doing it this way. And so you type in coffee, and since it's coffee, you want to get another 5 characters. So coffee itself is 6 characters, so you need 5 more. So 6 plus 5 is gonna be 11. So you need 11 characters. So you put it right there, 11 characters, and then you choose a .com. Now you can choose English if you want, but I wouldn't really worry about that, because domain, you don't have anything to do. I mean, you can choose right here English if you want, but let's go here for the age. You want to make it, like I said, you want to make it less than 2012, because it has to be 2 years old. It has to be at least 2 years old. So the next thing now want to do, now you go now and click, you want to search. Oh wow, yeah, I'm gonna log in. Okay, let me log in. Okay. Okay, let's see. It kinda, well, but anyways, you kind of get the idea. So that's exactly what I'm really about to show you. It kind of locked me out, and I'm just kind of worried about for security reasons. I'm just gonna keep my information private. So what I want to do now, I'll continue the video. tomorrow, you know, and I'll send this back to you, but you get the idea. I mean, you get the idea. If you go ahead right there and type in, you know, what I'm telling you to type in, it will be easy for you to get a good domain. So that way you can create your blog. You can create your blog right here, and you can get some, you know, you can see some really cool stuff. You know, I mean, you can go ahead and market your product, and it'll be really cool, because when people type in coffee or whatever stuff you're marketing, and it can easily come straight to the search engines. So we're done right here, and there's something cool that I want to show you too. Let's say, let me go ahead and let's see, it's just coffee there. Domain name. I just want to go ahead and finish, you know, publishing this so I can show you what it looks like. Okay, now we are all done, so I can go ahead and save this and publish it. So I want to show you what it kind of looks like, how the blog looks like. Okay, let's publish. Okay, as you can see, and then guess what, I have some banners running on the side already, and guess what, people come to this site, guess what, they can, you know, leave comments, and you know, and they can say, I want to show you the reason why you want to get a good high authority domain that can rank easily on the search engines, because this is very important. This is very important, that, you know. And how I set this is, I actually went to, let's go back, yeah, and I went to appearance, I went to widgets area. Okay, how I did that was, you see right here, I kind of went to text, like this text right here. I brought it right here. That's how, see, it comes, see, opens up like that. Once you click on that and drag it towards that area, it opens up like this, and you can go ahead now and place your banners. You can place all kind of banners, and guess what, people can advertise on your site. People advertise on your site, you getting like extra income, you know, extra income. But that's not the motive. The motive is for you to sell your product and services, or you can put your banners of your product and services still right there, and guess what, it's gonna make a whole lot of sense. So that's how I kind of you know, place that. So I was want to show you how cool is this. And you can put headers too. I haven't even put headers on this site, and I have a lot of blogs, and I gotta put some headers on the site too. So my friend, if you like this kind of stuff, what I want for you to do, the only thing I ask for you to do is leave a comment underneath this video. Leave a comment, so that way, and ask any questions that, you know, you feel like asking. Ask me some question, and ask me on how you can you can take advantage of this product. You can take advantage of this, of all what I'm explaining. And I think this is really be beneficial for you if you want to consider, you know, all what I'm doing. And you know, there's really nothing to sell, and I just figured if there's a way that I can give you one tip that's gonna, you know, let you stay in the game longer, and you keep being my subscribers, hey, that'll mean a lot to me. And so go ahead, leave me a comment, and I'll see you on the other videos. Bye for now.